Hello friends, welcome to Srinetran. In this video we will see a case of soft cataract being managed. A perfect rhexis is the heart of every surgery. So I usually use a 5.5 mm marker to have a good rhexis so that we will have good centration of IOL and manipulations become easy. Surgery started with 2.6 mm main incision and a 23 gauge side port. You can note these are direct incisions, but the sharpness of instrument is very crucial in such steps. So you must have a sharp instrument and thereby you create a very sharp edge incisions which seal very nicely. Again a 5.5 mm marker, as I said, on the cornea that guide us to have a better control over the rhexis. Rhexis started with cystitome and it is running anti-clockwise. I would like to take a multiple small movements while performing it. This is a real-time video and you can see how within 6 to 7 seconds we can complete a perfect rhexis. This rhexis will help us to manage the nucleus later on. A good hydro is again very crucial step. So I use a 27 gauge cannula and do a hydro. While performing rhexis, you must have noted I have not pushed on the substance of the nucleus and thereby not on the posterior lip of the incision also. Nucleus is rotated well and this separates nucleus from all cortical fibers and the bag is very clean once the nucleus is out. So phacoemulsification started. Taking out a cortical material make nucleus more mobile. This is a soft cataract, so taking out it is a bit tricky and I am trying to have a hold, but getting a hold with torsional power is slightly difficult, so you must use a longitudinal power to get a good hold. Keep rotating this nucleus even though it is coming in piecemeal, no harm. Just make sure that your anterior chamber is remaining stable and you can have a prolapse of a nucleus slightly anterior so that you can take out it easily and you can note once it is out. I have taken the left hand instrument out of the anterior chamber because I don't need it anymore. The nucleus is very mobile and now the cortical fiber sheet is being taken out. This is a very fast and quick procedure. Anterior chamber now again is formed with a viscoelastic. We have a cortical material remaining behind. Taking out this cortical material with a coaxial irrigation aspiration probe is very easy. I usually use curved probes so that access to the subincisional cortex become easy. I am taking out this cortical materials, bringing it from periphery to center, swiping from side to side and taking each piece very comfortably. You can note how nicely the bag has got cleaned and there are hardly any few fibers remaining behind which can be taken out later on. Anterior chamber again is formed with viscoelastic and you must not leave the anterior chamber in a deformed state for a long duration because that will induce more amount of PVD. Now the IOL is being loaded, which is not seen in the video. IOL once loaded, it is injected into the bag. The first haptic has gone in bag, the second haptic is dialed with the help of left hand and the IOL is being centered. Once this is done, viscoelastic wash is started. I am using a vacuum of 550 with a flow rate of 45 and taking out visco material thoroughly so that no visco is remaining behind which can cause spikes of IOP in the post-operative period. So IOL is rotated to horizontal position and here you can note I am going behind the IOL so that visco from behind the IOL is also getting out. This is not a very tough job, though it is slightly tricky and one need a bit of time to master it. and I am doing it single-handedly. That is not very difficult job. Though once we have to master these things, I will say here the patient is very cooperative to remain in the center of the field. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you and good day.